So I welcome you to the lecture series on machine learning, and today I have again brought some important MCQ questions and answers on machine learning, and this is the set 3 of this series. Myself Dr. Dipajiti Bora, and this MCQ question answers will be important for different competitive examinations like GATE, UGC NTA NET, and other placement interviews and the related competitive examinations of CSIT. Well, after every question, I'll pause for a few seconds. You try to answer the question, and after the end of the question series, then when you got the answers, as I am going to explain the answers for you, so calculate your score and just post your score in the comment box. Okay? And if any doubt related to any question, then don't hesitate to ask me. So let's start then. The first question is, in language understanding, the levels of knowledge that does not include. So first option A, phonological, option B, synthetic, option C, empirical, option D, logical. So you have 10 seconds of time to attempt this question. Your time started now. So here see, in language understanding, we should have proper phonological, synthetic, and logical structures that you should know. But do you need empirical one? So you got the answer. The answer is C. I don't think that any doubt left. So we are not going to include the empirical in the language understanding portion. Okay. So next question. What is perceptron? Option A single layer feed-forward neural network with pre-processing. Option B, an auto-associative neural network. Option C, a double-layer auto-associative neural network. Option D, a neural network that contains feedback. So, try to attempt this question. You have 10 seconds. We are talking about perceptron. Just, while I was discussing about neural network, then I have obviously explained with examples about this. So if you recall that, then you get the exact answer. So answer is option A. Perceptron is a single layer feed forward neural network. So this is a single layer feed forward neural network. And of course, it is not an auto-associative neural network because it has no feedback, and it's not a multiple layer neural network because the pre-processing stage is not made of neurons. So this is the perceptron is a single layer feed forward network. So you got two other important facts with respect to this question, that what is auto-associative neural network and what is the multiple layer neural network. Okay, so that's it. Next question is, what is an auto-associative neural network? Just you have got the answer from the last question. Still, option A says a neural network that contains no loops. Option B, a neural network that contains feedback. Option C, a neural network that has only one loop. And option D, a single layer feed forward neural network with pre-processing. Just recall the last question while I was discussing auto-associative neural network that is associated to feedback. Okay, whenever this term comes auto-associative neural network, so that is associated to feedback. So you tell me what will be the correct option for this case. How many of you correctly got the answer? You may post for this question T. So answer is of course B, that is a neural network that contains feedback. Okay, So an auto-associative network is equivalent to a neural network that contains feedback, and the number of feedback paths loops does not have to be one. Okay, so feedback is associated with auto-associative network. Next question, you need to choose the option that are correct regarding machine learning and artificial intelligence. ML, that is machine learning, is an alternate way of programming intelligent machine, that the option A says. Then option B says that ML and AI have very different goals. Option C says ML is a set of techniques that turns a dataset into a software. Option D says AI is a software that can emulate the human mind. So which options are correct? More than one option may be correct. Recognize them. So answer is A, C, and D. A, that is ML, is an alternate way of programming intelligent machine that is very transparent, very straightforward. Then option C, ML is a set of techniques that turns a dataset into a software. You know that output of ML are generally from programs. Then option D, AI is a software that can emulate the human mind. That is very much straightforward. But ML and AI have very different goals. That is not correct, as you already know, and I have also explained many times that ML is just a subset of AI. So, got it? Next question is, a 4 input neuron has weights 1, 2, 3, and 4. The transfer function is linear with the constant of proportionality being equal to 2. The inputs are 4, 10, 5, and 20 respectively. What will be the output? Option A 238, B 76, C 119, D 123. Take a screenshot. It's just the case of finding out the output with respect to different weights of regarding different inputs. And it is very straightforward if you have got that how to calculate it. The answer will be A, that is 238. And how I got it exactly? You know, the output is found by multiplying the weights with respective inputs. That's what I have just said. You see 1, 2, 3, and 4, they are input weights. Okay, they are the weights for the input what? 4, 10, 5, 20. So 4, 10, 5, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are multiplying them. Then you need to sum them. Okay, and you need to multiply with the transfer function, and you know the transfer function's constant of proportionality in this case is 2, isn't it? So you need to multiply them with 2. 2 into 1 cross 4, that is the weight into input, respective input. 2, 10, 3, 5, 4, 20. So overall, you'll get the output as 238. I hope this is clear. And this question is very much important. You can mark it as important because this is maximum time asked in UGC and NET examinations. Still, if you have any doubt, please feel free to ask me. Next question, which is true for neural network? First option says it has set of nodes and connections. Option B says is node computes its weighted input. Option D says node could be in excited state or non-excited state. Option D, all of the mentioned. Try to find it. See, in this lecture, in this series, actually I am focusing on neural network. And questions are very important for you. Answer for this question is D, that is all of the above. It has some nodes and connection, you know that, and each node computes some weighted input, correct? Node could be in excited state or non-excited state. Okay, activation function is associated. So all of the above are correct. So these are the questions for this session. Next question I will cover in the next class. That will be tuned soon. That will be recorded soon. Okay, so that's all for today. Okay, you just let me know your score. So I'm signing out by giving this as your home assignment. What is the output? Please comment for this question. Question number 5. Okay, I'm signing out. So thank you. Thank you very much.